and upcoming Jeopardy! Contestant's recent social media post has fans believing Isaac Hirsch's winning streak might be over soon. Isaac won his 7th game at the podium on Thursday, continuing his run on the game show. However, viewers are convinced a contestant competing on Monday's episode of Jeopardy! Could knock him off the pedestal and win the top spot. Isaac wins Friday's games and advances, that is. James Hayakawa, an actor living in Chicago, announced on his Instagram page earlier this week that he's fulfilling his lifelong dream and competing on the game show. He shared a photo of his Jeopardy! Invite, along with a snap of himself on the show and posing with host Jennings. "So excited to finally announce that I will be competing on Jeopardy! This has been a lifelong dream of mine, and it is surreal to see it come true," James wrote in his caption. Jeopardy's official Instagram page responded, "Can't wait," while a slew of others shared their support. Fans' predictions. The post was shared on an online message board where fans revealed their hopes for the Jeopardy! Newcomer. "I'm betting that James wins, because I personally would not want to draw this kind of attention to myself if I had lost," one person said. "A lot of contestants post this stuff on their socials, regardless of whether they win. It's a unique life experience worth documenting," someone else replied. "This is an exemplary post, by the way. Many of us who were on the show have likely struggled with how to phrase such an announcement and mostly gave up and didn't post in advance at all," a third praised. James Hayakawa figured out the formula without giving away any forbidden details and without sounding arrogant or needy. "Bravo! Jeopardy! Is a show near and dear to Isaac's family," as he revealed during his first appearance that his father was a contestant 30 years ago. "My dad was on Jeopardy! In the 80s and one of the first years Alex hosted, and he lost," Isaac said, mentioning the late host Alex Trebek. "I used to tease him about it as a kid. Like Weird Al's I lost on Jeopardy, being like, 'It's about you, Dad.'" Ken laughed at Isaac's remark and Isaac replied, "So today, we get to find out how real karma is." After Jeopardy! Shared the story in an Instagram post, Isaac's dad, Stephen, pleaded in the comments for a second chance. "If Ken Jennings is going to keep mentioning that I lost on Jeopardy, I want another chance. Bring me back for another shot at winning," Stephen wrote. Isaac is also no stranger to the game show circuit, as he previously competed on ABC's The Chase. In 2023, he won $140,000 on the show, defeating Chaser and 9-Day Jeopardy! Champion Buzzy Cohen. Isaac also appeared on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? In 2017 and took home $5,000 after botching the $20,000 question. On Friday, he'll compete for his 8th win, giving him the second longest winning streak all season behind Adriana Haymeyer, who won 15 consecutive games. Jeopardy! Fans have always been a passionate bunch, their collective pulse quickening with every answer, question, and wager. This week, however, the excitement in the fandom reached a fever pitch as rumors swirled around a potential upheaval on the beloved game show. Isaac Hirsch, a charismatic and sharp-witted contestant who had been dominating the podiums for the past 2 weeks, was suddenly the subject of intense speculation. Fans were convinced that Isaac's reign was about to come to an abrupt end, all due to an innocuous backstage post by an upcoming contestant. The buzz began with a single post on social media. Clara Thompson, an upcoming contestant set to appear on Jeopardy! In the next episode, shared a snapshot of herself in the green room, beaming with excitement. The photo itself seemed harmless, Clara, holding a cup of coffee, a broad smile on her face, the Jeopardy! Logo prominently displayed behind her. It was the caption, however, that set the fandom ablaze. "Can't wait to compete on Jeopardy! Tomorrow. I've been training hard for this moment. Let's see if all those hours of studying pay off. #Jeopardy, #dream come true, #ready to win." At first glance, Clara's post appeared to be nothing more than a standard expression of pre-game excitement. But Jeopardy! Fans are nothing if not detail-oriented. They quickly honed in on her confident tone and the #ready to win. To the dedicated viewers, this was a clear signal: Clara was coming for Isaac Hirsch's crown. Speculation spread like wildfire across Jeopardy! Fan forums, subreddits, and Twitter threads. Some fans claimed to have insider information, suggesting that Clara was a formidable trivia competitor with a penchant for buzzer dominance. Others analyzed past episodes, pointing out that Isaac's recent performances, while strong, showed slight vulnerabilities, hesitations during certain categories, a few missed daily doubles. He seems unbeatable, but everyone has their weak spots, one fan theorized on a popular Jeopardy! Subreddit. Clara's confidence suggests she knows exactly where to strike. As anticipation mounted, fans delved deeper into Clara's background. An impressive academic record, numerous trivia competition victories, and a sharp wit in interviews only fueled the belief that she was the one to dethrone Isaac. Memes and GIFs of Isaac's potential defeat began to circulate, with captions like "The end is near" and "All hail Clara." Meanwhile, Isaac remained blissfully unaware of the brewing storm. He spent the day before the next taping revisiting his flashcards, practicing his buzzer timing, and enjoying a quiet dinner with his family. His journey on Jeopardy! Had been thrilling, and he cherished every moment. The possibility of losing never weighed heavily on his mind. He was in it for the love of the game. On the day of the taping, the studio buzzed with an electric energy. Clara and Isaac exchanged polite greetings, each sensing the other's competitive spirit. Isaac, ever the gentleman, wished Clara luck, while Clara, with a determined glint in her eye, thanked him and returned the sentiment. The episode began like any other. Host Jennings introduced the contestants, and Isaac, as reigning champion, received an enthusiastic round of applause. Clara's introduction was met with curiosity and excitement, the audience having caught wind of the online chatter. The game started with the usual rapid-fire pace. Isaac quickly took the lead, his confidence evident in his quick responses and sizable bets. Clara, however, was right behind him, matching his pace and strategy. The first round ended with Isaac in the lead, but not by much. Fans watching at home were on the edge of their seats, furiously typing updates and predictions. Double Jeopardy! Began, and this is where Clara made her move. She dominated categories that Isaac struggled with, pulling ahead with a series of correct answers and strategic wagers. Isaac, feeling the pressure, missed a daily double, which shifted the momentum further in Clara's favor. By the time Final Jeopardy! Arrived, Clara was in the lead. The category was Shakespearean tragedies. Both contestants looked confident, but it was clear that this question would decide the game. As the iconic Think music played, the tension in the studio was palpable.